Must forewarn you, we are about to take a very emotional journey together. A journey so long that I had to divide it into two parts, which are going to be something to the effect of Zoca and Solar, BD and AD, meaning Zoca and Solar before the baby's death and after the baby's death. You know, who they were before they lost their firstborn. But especially Zoca, who has gotten lost in the abyss in this process. And as a mother of a child that passed away, I won't say I know her pain, but I do have an idea of the shock, the emptiness, the denial that she's endured, and how much easier it is to stay in denial, to mask that pain to the point you don't even know it's there. I understand that sadness is turned into bitterness and anger. So any of you guys that are seeing recent clips of Zoca, that's not who she is. I don't even recognize that person that Zoca's become, and I want to remind her that. I want to let anybody that's new to the situation know that she's not this bully, really. And in fact, I remember when she was a bright-eyed young woman that wanted to save the world, when she had so much hope, such a big heart, before she saw all of us Babylonians on the internet as trolls that are terrorizing her, always talking about her biggest loss, reminding her of what's likely to be her worst memory that she just wants to bury. I get it. I did it. And while I can see why she's running from reality, I believe that, you know, she just caught up in Eligio Bishop's bullshit, where the parents are portals and there's separation separation is an illusion in this holographic universe that we manifest. And this child is just some sort of dream, some shared delusion that she had with Solar, I guess. I don't get it completely, and I've listened to hours of the knowledge, you know, but this knowledge that he's given, you know, has given her the opportunity to act like this was nothing, like she gave birth to an empty shell without a soul because she didn't manifest the rebirth of Solar's soul. I know it's confusing. I'm sorry. You know, I really need to let the story go ahead and tell itself. So with that being stated, I'm first going to play a video of when she found out she was pregnant. And I did put a song in the background that, you know, is my heart song to Zoca and to Solar and to their little nameless baby Love. You know, that Solar nicknamed Love. And she is love. She deserves love. She was here. She was born. She wasn't an empty shell. And her mom has become one. With that said, let me go ahead without further ado and share this emotional journey with you.
There's two lines. Oh, yeah.
Pray God you can come. I stand outside this woman's work, this woman's things we should have done that we never did. All the things I should have given that I didn't. Oh, darling, make it go. Make it go away. Give me these moments back. Give them back to me. Give me that little kiss. Give me all. I know you have a lot of strength left. I know you have a little life in you yet. I know you have a lot of strength left. I should be crying, but I just can't let it show. I should be hoping that I can't stop thinking. All the things we should have said that we never said. All the things we should have done that we never did. All the things that you needed from me. All the things that you wanted from me. All the things I should have given that I didn't. Oh, darling, make it go away. Just make it go away now.
Know for sure that I have a lot more strength. God's will be done. They can talk all they want. They can say all they want. I don't give a fuck. Because I have faith. You guys have little faith. Little. Not even an ounce. Not even a mustard seed of faith. As much as I have faith. The lower self will try to convince you. Try to make you have doubts. But just keep proclaiming the kingdom and telling them the truth. Keep doing it. Tell them so they can wake up. These reflections. So today I'm coming to you because I just was selling a whole lot of things and I was giving things away and I felt a good sense of things being lifted off of me. Feeling like a sense of clarity even more and even more perseverance to enter the kingdom of God. You must know that these materials, things that they put in front of you, making it seem like it's important is not. It's a distraction from you entering the kingdom of heaven, from you going and walking on faith and being in tune with nature, with you being and thinking about, is this even right? Think about the shit that you're doing. Think about the cars. Think about where you're driving to. You're going nowhere. If you're going to a job, it's to work for money. It's to do something for money. You're putting money above God, and you cannot serve two masters, period. So I will give up anything to enter the kingdom of heaven. First, it starts here. You're looking at me. Life is so precious. But if you look at Babylon, you see many people are not living life. They work most of the day. They don't give no time for families, no time for their things they need to be doing in life, as in making a family, as in connecting to God, as in knowing yourself, loving yourself. You must understand that you were put on this earth for a vital reason. One must realize that they are God, but you cannot claim to be God until you reach the Christ consciousness. I give thanks to Master Chief Eligio because he sparked my mind. My mom was like, oh, we're taking you somewhere, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, okay, like, I don't mind seeing you guys because I'm just going to probably like, I'm not going to see you for a while. I guess, like, goodbye. So they were like, oh, we're gonna take you to a counselor and everything. Like basically, thinking as if I can't hear me. Hello, can you hear me now? I'm gonna have this real close. Tell me, y'all can hear me? Yeah. Should I go back? I'm gonna move back then. All right, so. Okay, so basically they were like, we're taking you to see a doctor to talk about everything, and I'm like, oh, what the heck? Like, I didn't feel like, I know I'm not crazy, just because to you guys, it seems as if I'm crazy because of what I'm doing, but in my spirit, in my heart, it feels true. It feels real. It feels right, and I know it is because there's something that shakes my soul. You know, you ever like been in church or been somewhere talking to someone and it just shakes your whole body? Like it's just so much emphasis on what it does to your spirit. I can't tell people how I feel exactly because it's so deep. My emotions are so deeply rooted in this that no matter what nobody says, it will always bring me back. And I try to like, okay, I'm gonna go back to my lower self. And I went to a party, I went to a club. Like before, I'm jumping around. So I went to the counselor and basically I was like, I'm not crazy, like I'm saying blah blah blah. So blah blah blah, and then she's like, oh yeah, okay. And I was like, I didn't feel any different afterwards, but from all that, me talking about it, her putting her opinions into it, my mom putting her opinions into it, my uncle putting his opinions into it, my grandma putting her into, like everyone putting their opinions, and then outside factors from you guys, people that are in my phone or whatever, it just made me doubt. And once I knew I doubted myself in this mission, I was like, I can't go because I will be there doubting. I will be there having these thoughts that has been placed into yeah, they did do right. They care about me. Placed into my head. So I'm thinking, okay, I'm not ready. I'm not strong enough. Yes, like an intervention. Like I feel like Amy Whitehouse. They told me gonna go to rehab, but I said. Okay, but so basically I was so wrapped up in a cloud of my thoughts, and everything. People can send me things about like Chief, send me all kinds of things. That isn't it doesn't mess me up. It does not mess me up at all. Like it does not. So I'm still like deeply rooted in it. I'm still trying to profess the kingdom of God because I know it's true. I know I have to escape this world of Babylon, of the distractions that it puts.
Come on in. You got the bags?
Yeah, little bag check. Alright. She got a lot of gifts.
She bought a lot of gifts. You bought a lot of gifts.
Yeah.
You bought a lot of gifts.
A lot of gifts?
Gifts like,
Oils, sages.
oh yeah, we need that kind of stuff. All right, come on, let's go through this stuff. Come on. Y'all want to go up this way and give a tour?
It was like so much.
There you go. Hey, turn the light on. Don't say silly shit. You're going to get yourself blocked. He said another victim. Hey, yo. Tour time falling. Y'all niggas is so stupid, no cap. They're saying, welcome, Zoca.
I'm so pleased.
Pour her a glass. That watches us? What you mean you don't know? I don't know, is he? Oh, okay. That would be weird. Nah, I just don't want to. I don't want to think that. You know what I mean? Cause I got a daughter. Kind of looks like her. I said my daughter. I got a daughter too. She kind of looks like her. I never seen a dark skinned girl with pink lips. Well, that's
Weird. I have pink lips.
Your dad is a cop? This is Solar the Warrior? Energy that you had, you know, you was holding it in. When I took her to the river today, I took her to the waterfalls, and y'all all wanted to go. But I was like, no, I'm taking her by herself, by myself, by herself, right? And then so you felt jealous. And Aya, what about you?
Yeah, I felt a little jealous, but then I thought about it. I was like, I went back to when I first came, and I got the treatment that you did. So I was like, that's foolish of me to do that to you, because I want you to feel comfortable. I don't want you to be like, have the same bad experiences that I had. So I want to like, be like, you know, leave that shit at the fucking door. Make her feel comfortable, make her feel welcome. Don't come at her with none of that ill feelings and stuff like that. Don't do that.
Why are you jealous though?
Because I feel like it brings up feelings of me being not special, or, you know, because I see the way that he takes time with you and talks with you, and then you guys communicate with each other and you laugh. He takes you out on walks and, you know, to look at the stars and stuff like that, and then it triggers me. And then I say to myself, like, why have I never had that ever with anyone that I was dating? So then that's the question that I ask myself. Why is that? And that's why I took a look into my Venus, and I explained to y'all about, I feel like I'm not here for that. Because of my Venus being in Aries, I feel like I'm, you know, supposed to, like, I'm trying to word it, but I'm like kind of like be like alone, like not for like romance or stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like how other people get it. It's just coming to accept what I'm here to do, and accept my program.
So these are the problems of polygamy.
Like when Zoca, that nigga had a whole meeting. He sat there with his head down. He was like, I don't know what to tell you, man. I'm really feeling her. I'm really liking her. After I seen her body, nigga, I think she meant to be mine, my nigga. And that's how he got Zoca from Solar. You know what I'm saying? So it'd be shit like that he do, and he sees something in them that he really like, and he a lust fiend. You know, he can't control his hormones. So he just want to take
Okay,
down
so
everything
Zoka,
that he wants.
so Zoka is officially with him next. She's really with him now.
I
Or
don't know if she really with him now, how it's going down. I haven't been there in a couple months. You know, it changes rapidly. So at the end of the day, it could be one thing today and another thing tomorrow, you know, just depending on how he feel. Right now, I don't think nobody with him. I think he getting rid of all the females over there right now.
What's going on in your mind?
I'm like, what is this? This is not like I felt like I was in totally a new dimension because listen, I'm not used to this. I'm not used to
The attention?
all the attention, but I was in Babylon, but it was kind of slick because I have a Virgo ascendant, so it comes and then I close it off, or it closes off itself. So it was very different, but it felt like me. It didn't feel like it.
That with full open arms, come here, because you could say what you want to say. I believed and I felt like she was mine. She was mine, and no matter what was going on or how it played out, I believed she was mine. When she came back, I was completely accepting of that, completely, and I was very good at first. I was militant. I had an attitude. I made her get up, stand outside of detention, do squats. I was working her at first. At first. I started getting soft over time, but you know what I mean? With her, it was like powerful. So powerful. Having her around is like, she really like my best friend. She understands me on a subconscious level. She understands me without words. So this is something that is unspoken. It's something that's unspoken. How do you fight something like that? How do you push something? How do you numb something like that? And I had to kill her before she came back. When she was in chief disposition, I had to literally kill her in my mind. Like literally, I had to kill her. You can ask
resurrect.
You can ask Master Price. I damn near cried. Downstairs. I'm like, yo, like my heart is going crazy. You gotta be like, yo, what's going on here? I'm like, it's me. I was like, it's me. Like somebody energy crazy. And I'm over there like no sleep, just up, heart pounding. She right there in the pallet with Chief and the Wives. And now my heart, I'm over there in the back, just like heart pounding. I'll go down and talk to Master Price. Master Price talking about, man, just gotta let it go, bro. You gotta let it go.
Can't let it go, bro.
That's my point. Gotta let it go, bro. And I'm like, yo, Price, I'm gonna cry. I need to cry. I want to cry. Fuck this shit.
Taking criticism and accepting it, like, oh my god, yeah, this is so right. Okay, like I got shit to work on. Like I have things to do so I can be the best woman possible for me and my family. So
They want to know, number one, they say you're beautiful. Do you really want to be with Solar, Zoca? Be honest.
yes, I do.
In fact, Zoca, tell him. For real, and I mean, I can point her shit out, yeah. Well, I'm going to, you know. Sometimes there have been times in our relationship where I'll just like, I'll give up on her. I'll leave. I'll be like, man, fuck this. And I'll just leave. And I'll get away from her. I'll ignore her. I'll push her off to the side. But I realize that she represents a demographic. It's not just Zoca. She represents a generation. And this is a generational curse. And instead of just leaving it, hiding it, and moving from it, or just cutting it off and moving it away, you gotta heal it. We gotta work on it. We gotta fix this shit. We have all the tools to do it. The most honorable prophet, Eligio the Christ, gave us divine knowledge of self and MODs, morals and principles. How you can apply this knowledge to your life. We have astrology. So now we're able to read our energies and understand ourselves, love ourselves truly. I couldn't love her before, really, because I didn't understand the energies and how it was applying to our relationship. Now I understand her energies a little bit more. So I'm able, and I understand the curses, I understand the debilitations. So I'm able to work through them with her more. Now I can, when she does something, I can pull it up and be like, is this? Cut that shit out.
actual facts in biology. This has everything to do with subjectivity, your personal things that happen to you in your life that are holding you back from actually evolving into your supreme being.
And all that comes to my mind is lower self. Me acting out and doing things. Like I even, like they were having sex and I even pushed her. Like I was like, no, you're doing too much. I was like,
Wait a minute.
Wow.
Come on, like I kind of wanted, because she was doing this thing where she was like mad, angry, clearly, and I'm like, don't disassociate yourself like that.
Disassociate
Like, so I kind of like pulled her over towards me, and then and then she was cool. She was cool. She was not tripping. She was like, all right, going with the flow. Like, all right, cool. Like she was with it, and it was cool. But as soon as the tables turned and I was getting intimate with Zoca, the Terry did the same thing, and so I'm like, okay. I pulled her over. She was like, all right. She came over and she was like very loving, very affectionate, and she kissed Zoca or whatever she did, and or touched her. She like touched her leg, and then Zoca just stopped everything. Just and like, what do you do? He's like, push it.
Get the fuck off me, get your ass up. Please. Get the fuck off me, come over here. Where you going? We said they should be separate. Somebody said y'all should have been separate.
Yeah, we talked about that. We talked about that, and I came to the agreement like I was wrong in the sense of kind of like forcing her into it, and that we should just build our deep connections like with each other first before we even try to do something like that. Yeah. So that was the conclusion on that.
Nigga went right into a threesome. Right. Would you get upset if Nateri gets pregnant? They keep saying you're pregnant right now, but would you get upset if she got pregnant?
yes.
Why?
Because I felt like it would kind of make me feel like our bond isn't that strong because the child is made out of bond. And if she just pops up and gets pregnant, I'll be like, well, let me go figure out.
Well, honey, it won't be a she popped up and got pregnant. You look.
But then I probably, yeah. You want to be the first one, basically.
That's basically what
She was the first wife. But what if Nateri gets pregnant first? Will you stop him from reproducing?
He's such an
If you
instigator.
get pregnant first, it's already happened.
But you wouldn't like it. You would kick the baby in the head. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh my God.
That's how they do in nature, though. They're like,
laundry detergent in the
right.
school.
That's Nateri.
Wow.
Whip that out. They got it. Only you would come.
Oh, Nateri.
Doing it the right way. We're not doing it the way they're doing it. We're doing it the right way. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
So it's different. It's different.
Yeah, I see there's a lot of people out there doing polygamy, but not like this. It's
Not the right way.
Not in the
hitting.
spiritual aspect of it.
Right.
Not at all.
It's not for healing. They're just doing it for other purposes.
And they get to see the black woman go through her kundalini, go through her struggles. They need to see it. You need to go live every time there's an issue.
Right.
Let people see, let the world see what they're gonna be going through and guide them through theirs, and then make sure you document it and make sure you put it out like reality. Because people be only showing a polygamous relationship when it's successful. They don't want to show the motherfucking steps it took to get successful in the relationship. They don't want to show that real nigga moment.
Right.
Yeah.
They don't want to show that real nigga shit.
That's a fact.
So the shit is hard and people need to see it.
The good, the bad, and the ugly. Yep.
Yeah,
Show
bro.
it.
They be going through it. I see them. We be working through it. We doing this for everyone else though. We breaking the curse. Ain't nobody.
Yo, Zoca, you look so sad.
I'm just taking it in, and I'm taking you in because you show your life authentically and truthfully. And I was like, you're a real model.
Welcome to my world, motherfucker.
That's a fact.
Welcome to my world, motherfucker. Shit
Yeah.
is real.
It's fact. Yeah.
That's what we done. That's how I found you, was the fact that you was showing the real shit every day.
Yeah.
You showed me how to apply the knowledge to my life.
Somebody said, real nigga moment is back. Yes, thank you. But it's not going to be me no more. It's going to be Soular. He about to be going through it, son. I'm glad I'm out of that shit.
Now I'm in it.
He's a harmony.
I got my wives. They're harmoniously together. I mastered this shit. I mastered this shit. And I'm how you fall down like that? Have you seen that? You peeped that? Don't put me in there. Wait a minute, it might be a real nigga moment over here.
Right.
But anyway, I don't got wives, man. I got students, man. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't have wives. Like, I can't have wives. Like, I got students that are close to me. You feel me? That you know, I call my wives, but who I am, I can only have students, bro. You feel me? I can only have disciples. That's just how I had to accept that. I had to understand that. But I feel like the women around me are considered my wives. You know what I'm saying? But they're really my disciples. They're really my students. They're learning.
Yep. I understand that.
Because everybody really is on their own.
Yeah.
Peace to the gods. Welcome back to Chance and Opportunity. So, you want to know about somebody else. You want to be with somebody else. You like them. They're cute. So you want to get to know who they are. But why spend the time trying to get to know who they are when you don't even know yourself? Do you even know who you are?
Do you?
You want a relationship with them, but do you have a relationship with yourself?
You need to.
How do you have a relationship with yourself?
Study yourself.
Master yourself. The most honorable melanated mystic Baba G has given us 5 sciences to understand how we are God. To know irrefutably, with irrefutable facts to where you can prove it to anyone else how you are God. To know who you truly are. And then astrology to know what part of God that you are. You're peace to the gods.
Yo comes upstairs and says all of y'all taking shots. She still don't grab a cup though because she don't think he's talking to her. He was like, you too, Zoca. And then he manipulated her because she really didn't want to, yo. Like, she wanted to fucking cry. Like, she didn't want to take them shots, but he manipulated her and saying, you don't trust me? Why the fuck you here if you don't trust me?
When you took the 6 shots while you're pregnant, now we're not judging. You know,
she
we
was
all have our own
so
issues.
pretty and full of life.
Did you take those 6 shots on your own free will, or
This makes me
did he
sad.
come out and say, everybody's taking shots and making you take shots as well?
I took the shots myself. I had the glass in my hand and I did this. So for me to do it myself, I free will, like, it's destined, but I did it myself. I wouldn't be here if I said I don't want to do it.
So you wasn't the
Y'all
first that
see
wanted to
this?
cry and say you didn't want to drink while you was pregnant?
Yo, they trying to send me that.
This is me and Zoca.
I got energy enough for myself that I can know when I want to do something and when I don't. And if I feel I have a moral compass, that's why I'm here. So I would leave if I be like, oh, I don't agree. Everybody's being fucked mentally, but the physical body is like not even a factor. So when the women get pregnant, these women are not taking prenatal vitamins. They are not getting ultrasounds. They are not getting any medical attention that they need to ensure that the baby is not going to be coming out with any complications or anything like that. And so the least that he does is take you to get a checkup to see the gender of the baby, or to just see if the baby's okay one time, and then wait for you to have it just to see how it's going to come out, because he doesn't care about the children that he's bringing into this world. Neither does he care about the women that's having these children into this world. Neither is those other men care about those women and who they're getting pregnant enough to seek their medical attention, because anybody knows that having a baby is not something that you should be playing with. When I exaggerated I didn't even exaggerate the pain. The pain was actually bad as, like, my pregnancy was excruciating pain. But what I had to do in my situation was I had to amp up a little bit, because Nature Boy downplayed me so much. He downplayed my strength and called me weak so much that he was looking at me like I was a hypochondriac or that I was like doing too much. So I had to hype to get sent to the hospital. Soon as I hit the hospital, they had to do they had to put a catheter and drain me. They had to check to see how many centimeters I was dilated. I had to have immediate medical attention because of the complications that were taking place at the time because I did not have medical attention. So this is another reason why I'm speaking out and making this video, because there are pregnant women there. There are children there. There are things that happen there that should not be happening. And like I told you, I've took the necessary precautions and steps to protect myself. So now he's running so that he doesn't get caught up in his own shit. He has to go run off into another jurisdiction so that he doesn't get served. So with that being stated, these women I feel bad for. I have been around these women to see the pain and the torture in their eyes and how they feel. He separated the women and the men, and he put us in 2 different houses, and he was in the house with the women and the men were neglected pretty much. And when he got all the women in the house together, that same day he had proceeded to have sex with everybody. That same day, all of the women, including me. And he did whatever he wanted to with us, whatever he wanted to, and he did it for about 2 weeks until, you know, the other women were like, well, Zoca, she wanted to be with Soular, and she was pregnant, you know, with Soular's baby, so she wanted to be with him, and Nature Boy was still having sex with her, and she didn't have a choice. She didn't have a choice.
Allegedly was it without consent? Allegedly.
They all had no choice. They had to do the shit. That's all I'm know. I don't know if you want to say that's without consent. If you don't have no choice, that's without consent. Shit. Everybody should have the freedom of choice. You should never take away nobody's freedom of choice. So if they say no, they say I was forced to do it, then they was forced to do it.
So they were forced to get sodomized. Hold on a minute. They were forced to get sodomized.
Allegedly. From what I heard.
Y'all seeing us, we serve Baba G, and they're here to do all that. Fuck that shit. I'm gonna do what I gotta do for me. Yes, Baba G is me. The fuck? That's the first thing I see is myself. If I'm creating my next reality, how would you want to be treated? How would you want to be treated if you were to be chief? If you were to be chiefess, how would you want to be treated? How do you see your society running off knowledge, off divinity, off morals? That's what we are based in. We serve Baba G because we are serving ourselves. We see him as our higher self. He gave us the knowledge. So, thank you for this. You're giving me a better life. I'm understanding my life. I'm understanding who I am through this knowledge, and I'm applying it, and I'm seeing the magic of life. Fuck yes, I'm a god. Yes, what you need? You need some fruit? You need me to chop something up? Need your bed made? Because for the white man, you do what? You do exactly that. You go to work, put your hair on, put your makeup on. Oh, I gotta get ready. I gotta understand these cases. I gotta make sure I know all the right dialects and terms. Go ahead. Oh, my bad. Okay. I thought Baba G was going to talk. Okay, so like, yeah, you go to work for all that, but then you're left empty. You're left with no energy for yourself. You're not giving nothing back to you. That job is not giving nothing back to you. But for Baba G, what do I get back? Oh, I get everlasting life. I get understanding of who I am through me applying it and seeing it through seeing my demons play through others, but have to master myself and see certain things go on.
The only healthy baby deliveries is his child. Why?
What about Fury's baby though?
Well, see,
Rambo's baby was, you know what I'm saying? He was a little malnutrition, but he was healthy. He healthy. He doing good. He thriving out there in Hawaii. I don't know.
Oh, girl, baby, Joy baby was healthy too, right?
Yeah, Joy baby, but I think didn't Joy leave to go have her, or did she have her baby while she was there?
I think
I
Joy
thought
left
she
and
I
had
left
think
that
with the
Joy
baby.
baby.
left and had her baby, didn't she?
Yeah.
They went to the hospital to have. They didn't have, try to have her baby at the house like
Oh.
they did with everybody else. I'm reading
If
comments. I'm
they
sorry,
went
man.
to the hospital for Zoka baby, why nobody was live at the hospital? Even if y'all didn't show none of the, you know what I'm saying, just being
Because they
at the
only went to drop
hospital.
her off.
Exactly.
They only went to drop the baby off.
Motherfuckers feel violated because you won't show them that you're a child. Is the baby safe? Did you kill the baby? Where's the baby at? Trying to use like everything they can to get. No, you will not be seeing no children in incarceration. You won't. Because we signed documents because of y'all stupid asses. They had my daughter all in the room molesting my daughter. Nigga, like, I think that's molestation. They checking all in between my daughter's legs because the shit these people saying. We had to go in, stick my daughter in, they spreading the legs open, and they doing all this stuff. And we saying, the lady said, it don't matter if it's true or not, we have to come. I said, okay. She's like, now what you do is, you don't put the children on camera no more. I said, okay. Because they had reported, last time they reported I was dancing with my daughter, they sent CPS videos saying that my dick was hard and shit like that, which was untrue. And so then it's like, the lady, she said she seen the video. She was like, Isaiah blah, we just need to check on her. They checking on my daughter in the room. And then all of a sudden, they saying, I said, what you doing all of this for? They checking in between my daughter's legs and shit. Spreading her legs open. And then, at the end of the day, I'm like, damn, this is crazy. Well, because of some nigga said something online. They like, yeah, they said, well, we signed the document that day that said we're not allowed to have our kids online no more because of the drugs. And now they're mad that we won't show the kids.
You know what I'm saying? Like, tell them what the fuck popping.
Exactly. So you guys don't know what's going on actually in our personal lives. So the fact is that when I was giving birth, actually a contraction had the umbilical cord on my baby, and she wasn't able to come out alive. She passed away because of the contraction being so strong and the umbilical cord in the wrong position. So it's like, that's what I have to go through on my spiritual journey, right?
We don't need nobody taunting her.
So we don't need anybody going back and forth with this energy, y'all saying, asking every time I get on. So I'm fighting my demon. I'm fighting all the things that are in my mind. That's what I went through. And I have a support system behind me, and they're here for me through that time. And I was like able to recuperate, and this is my first time coming back on live from that situation. So I was just love and peace, because I think we deserve that in this world. Like, give it to each other.
Right.
When we hating on people and asking, it's like, come on, like, I'm already on a spiritual journey for myself, trying to heal myself. There's added things with it. So it's like,
it's a song that's really connected to it all.
Yeah.
Real.
Let's spread love, bruh. Like, that's the whole message of what she taught me to bring. The whole birth and rebirth was for me. I died and I came and I'm born again. Like, I'm really feeling myself.
You know the trolls want to take that shit and run with it.
Exactly. And you guys don't even understand what's
fucking business. It doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah. We can't even keep anything constantly in our lives, trying to understand what's going on, what's this, what's that, where's the baby? Well, there it is.
Right.
Happy, satisfied. Does it make your life better? And this music video will still be coming out. Tomorrow we'll be shooting.
Wake up in the rising and I'm shining. Knowledge yourself, I'm enlightened. Woke up out my sleep, I've been guided. Sacrifice my lower self, now I'm righteous. Yeah. Shout out to my chief and the least frequency in the tropics where we.
Is it positivity coming through that screen right now?
It is.
It's love through that screen. We want hugs and love to Zoca right now, B. Hugs and fucking love to Zoca, B. Fuck is wrong with y'all, nigga? This shit is devastating, my nigga. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Nobody want that shit to be public and everybody attaching themselves to it. She went through a lot of shit for the couple of weeks. You know what I'm saying? It took her a lot to come on this live right now and show love right now, man. You know what I mean? Like, show fucking love in the building right now, baby. For real. She made this song and we still coming out with the video.
I was not sick. I was not having morning. I didn't throw up. I didn't have no, I wanted to get up and do stuff. I wasn't lazy. Okay. I wasn't lazy at all. Like, I wanted to actually be out and be in tune with nature, like what I was supposed to be doing. Stretching. And I actually was doing the music video, and that was the time I was like, well, I feel like I'm having contractions.
You was like,
yeah, like,
you was like, are you okay?
I was like, I'm having contractions, but I have a strong like willpower. Like, I don't, like, what's it called? I'm very strong with my like pain tolerance. That's what it is. I have a high pain tolerance. So I was having a contraction. I was like, okay, this is okay, but I can still do a shoot. Like, what you need to do? We gonna sing? Okay, like, I'm in it. So let's do it.
I got it.
And then after we finished the shoot, actually, I'm like, yeah, I'm still having contractions. I don't know. Like, they're like, Babaji's like, we're taking you to the hospital. Like, you're about to go to the hospital. And then we go. They're like, okay, like, you're having.
Excuse me, quick move over right here. So you got some more lighting. Go ahead, baby.
Okay.
Right here, right there. Move.
They was like, yeah, we about to take you to the hospital, like, just get you checked out, see everything's good, which I've been doing my whole pregnancy. I've been getting checkups. So you guys might not think I was, but I was. And
everything was good.
Everything was perfect. Like, heartbeat strong. Like, you're healthy. Like, I've always been healthy all my life. I don't be sick. So we're in the hospital. They're like telling us we have to, we can't come to this hospital because where I was actually getting checked up on, we had to get to that hospital. So he was like, okay, now we got to drive and get transported to a whole other hospital because out here they don't do that. You can't just go to one hospital and then have birth there. You have to go to where you've been checked up at. So I was like, okay, more time is being pressed upon. So we get to the next hospital and we're there. I'm still having contractions. Like, I'm having contractions. I'm like, okay, what's going on? So then we're actually about to have birth. It's getting close to the time, higher contractions, more and more and more. So I'm like, damn, this shit hurt. But I'm like, okay. So doctors come in, they're like, okay, it's about time. You're ready. You're ready. Like, I was like, I feel like I'm ready. Like, this shit is getting too painful. So no shots, no nothing, because I want a natural birth. They did give me some medicine or whatever. But then I'm pushing, and they're telling me about the contractions. They're like, okay, your contractions, we need to do a heart monitor. We need to see what's up with the baby before you push. And my contraction was really strong at one point, and I guess the umbilical cord was wrapped around her neck, especially when she came out. I birthed a dead baby. So when I pushed her out, the umbilical cord was wrapped strongly around her neck. And I was like, I didn't hear her cry. I didn't hear nothing. And I was like, okay, like, that's what happened. So I was like, okay, from that point, I was like, damn, of course I'm going to have negative thoughts. Of course I'm going to be like, oh, like wormhole. But like, God bless Babaji, like him with his knowledge, understanding of you really can lift yourself out of a negative perspective, of a negative situation, and see the light, see that, okay, this was a death, but you can really have this whole, it was really not a death, bruh, because I'm changing. I feel it within me. I feel that movement. I feel the spirit that I birthed.
But you was hurt,
I was,
nigga.
yeah.
Express what you really felt, my nigga. Like, you really felt that shit, my nigga.
Yeah, I wanted to be alone. I wanted to be alone.
You went through a depression, my nigga. We was here for you, my nigga. Yo, tell the people what really happened, B.
Yeah, like, okay.
Like, you was really on some sad shit.
Yeah.
We couldn't have you on live.
Yeah.
My nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas need to know the real, my nigga.
That's a fact.
Tell niggas what really happened, B. Like, niggas need to know, like, yo, tell them what you, nah, they could get it. They fucking get it.
They understand.
They get it, but you gotta stay strong.
Right.
But they get it.
Yeah, like.
Go ahead, cry. Go ahead, cry.
I went through a space where I was like, man, I don't need nobody. I'm gonna do this all by myself. Like, I don't even want to attach myself. So I was in the apartment downstairs, like all by myself. Like, I didn't even want to be with Solar because it was like too much to be with him and to have that energy. Like, I'm like, I want to be by myself. I went to a place of isolation, even with people around me, I'm like staying in the room.
Keep the fucking hearts going. Keep the hearts going.
I'm sleeping all day. I'm having suicidal thoughts. Like, okay, like what's the point of living? What's the point of living?
Right.
And
you're going through that dark space.
Dark space can have Scorpio energy. So my deep shit can make me go like in that shit and start thinking like, oh. Right. And I have the people around me, bro, like always positive. And I can't hold a negative space around them constantly. That's just me doing it on purpose. And I don't want to feel that pain. I don't want to feel that way. I don't feel like I lost something. You didn't lose nothing. I had to constantly keep telling I had to put myself in my craft, bro. I had to sing to myself. I had to cradle myself. I had to really nurture myself back to health.
Wow.
And I really had to be like, okay, I have to really sit with my mind. I really sung myself to sleep. That's what helped me.
You made it through though.
Yes.
You were good.
Yes. Every step of the way.
Yeah.
And I felt a sense of peace when I was able to do that. I felt understanding with myself. Like, this shit is deeper than this physical.
But it was weird because you wasn't able to tell your story.
Yeah.
And you coming back out just teaching and everybody not knowing what happened to the baby. It was very weird for you for them 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Where you was like teaching. The last 2 weeks you've been teaching. You've been coming back out, but you haven't been able to show your stomach. There's no baby produced. So now you telling the public your story. When Leah left,
and that
now
shit,
what happened?
With Malia leaving at a time like this, like, I need strength around me.
Yeah, but Malia was on some weak shit though, baby.
Yeah, and I see why she left, and I understand it. And I see like,
yeah,
bro, we can't have weakness here. You have to rebuke that within yourself.
Yeah.
It ain't. Nobody can pick up your unk for you. This path is not for just. Oh, I want to come tropics.
It's beautiful over there. I want to come. I want to be there.
Yeah, no, you won't get faced
escape
with yourself.
is trying to escape where you at. Now this is a spiritual path.
It's gonna show you.
Yeah. So
And through
you
that
got
whole,
your test.
Oh, through that whole
So it was a
relationship,
great test you overcame.
That's a fact.
You feel me? Everything good. You healthy. Everything straight. You feel me? And now Malia leaves, and now you come out, and now you gotta tell your story.
Yeah.
You feel me? You gotta face your shit. This is your universe. Ain't nothing outside of you. These people can't judge you. This is the mirror. You looking in the mirror telling your story. What they do with it says everything about who they are to themselves. You already told your story. You move forward and you be strong. Because I'm going to tell you right now, these people, they going to judge you. They going to judge you from who they are. But they can't judge you from, the mirror can't judge you. You judge you.
Facts.
Keep going. Stay strong.
Yes. Keep going.
Everything happened for a reason.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So these people that's showing love right now, shout out to the people that's supporting Zoca right now through all of this. You feel me? Very strong she been.
Yes.
Very strong. It's been a month. She back. She ready to get back to work. You feel me?
I have to.
Niggas is ready to be strong and all that. You feel what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? And she's doing her thing. And y'all can catch Zoca on her social media. Where's the baby?
Okay, so
Where is it?
What happened to the baby?
all right. Yeah. So we go through a 9-month
Full term.
full term, and I'll drop a couple extra details today. We go through full term, 9 months. In these 9 months, you know, there's a lot of arguing, fighting, and I know what happened. I know what happened at the end of the day. We went to jail while she was pregnant. We was in Babylon. The child was conceived in Georgia, Atlanta, Georgia, outside of the tropics already. A lot of drama came around that. After 9 months, we're in Puerto Rico. We're here. It's time to have the child. I'll just go straight to it. We shooting a love video. And I don't know if you noticed, but I chose that day, fuck everything, fuck this Zolar, this, that. Her name is Love. This baby Love. Called her Love. And I'm like, that's her name. Listen, do you not see it? It's written on her belly. I'm doing a music video. Her name is just Love. Baby Love. And that's what I called her, and that's what she became, and that's what she was gonna be named. And we get to the hospital, you know, the COVID, they won't let the whole family in, so it's just me and her. And she's throwing up. We're trying to figure out what's going on. You know, and there's just issues, there's a lot of issues and whatnot. And the people, they're rushing, they're speaking Spanish, they're moving her over here, moving her over here. At the end of the day, when she was giving birth to the child, we discovered that she had died during labor. A contraction or whatever had choked her out.
Or whatever?
Yeah, I think, we don't know if it was a contraction or if that's exactly what it was, but it choked her out. Somehow she got choked out. And she gave birth, like, to
so the doctor didn't tell you what was wrong at all, or what happened?
They didn't go into details with me. They just, you know, let me know this is normal. It happened.
Yeah, they didn't give us any,
they
they
giving
did
me
not
much
definitely even
information.
know what it was, why the child was not dead. It just said heartbeat.
Before the child was even birthed.
Yes,
Yeah.
before it was even coming out. From
Saying they couldn't find a heartbeat.
Yeah, they let us know that the oxygen, most likely the oxygen had got cut off.
Mhm.
And it happens during contractions or it could be something else. And yeah, she comes out full size. And let me tell you, she was healthy. Full grown, all her fingers, all her toes. She looked like Janae Aiko. Crazy. I was holding a hollow little baby Janae Aiko. And in that moment, like, that's me. I was holding like a me, but I'm the soul, and that was really just the body. And it's like my soul was never really in there.
Mm.
It's like she never really cultivated my soul. And I knew in that moment, we can say this, that, what she's supposed to be, was this sign, that sign. I know what it was. I'm a Pisces, I'm a Gemini Pisces. I read symbols and dreams like nothing. Like simple, like Dr. Seuss literature I read it. And what the truth is that Zoca did not and was resisting my soul, her majority of her pregnancy. She wanted things to be cool, but she was always back and forth, not sure. Am I doing the right thing? Am I doing the wrong thing? Am I following my heart? Am I not? Am I this? Am I that? And what happened was,
that seems to be like Zoca's personality.
Yeah, it is.
I'm a Libra
She's a
sun,
Libra.
Aries Libra, second house.
Yes.
So yeah, that's definitely. I want to do the right thing all the time. I want to have balance. I don't want confrontation, even though I seem like a confrontational person because of my Aries energy. I just want it to be love, and I want to do the right thing, especially because I'm on this journey of self and knowing the 5 sciences and what's right and how a woman should be. I'm having all this knowledge within. I'm feeling a type of way. It's like a whole bunch of like. So yeah, I was I'm very much in resistance. I was in resistance to him because I was feeling my masculine energy, and I was looking at Baba G, and I was like, oh my gosh, am I doing right? Like, the right thing is really what I want to do because I have a Sun trine Pluto. Sun trine Pluto people really want to do the right thing, and it's hard for us not to do the right thing. It's like, if we don't want to do the right thing, it can become like a demon. So I probably use that against you too.
You disconnected from me. I remember I had a dream the baby had died, actually. And in this dream, I woke up in tears. I told you, I don't cry.
Yeah.
I woke up in tears one night, and I told her exactly what happened, and that the baby had died. And I didn't know it actually happened, or it was gonna happen. I had a dream, and I woke up in panic, like in the middle of the night, like, yo, I just had a crazy night, and I was crying. I seen all kinds of things. But at the end of the day, I told her that moment I woke up with sweat, like just in panic, like, yo, you never talked to her. You disconnected from her. Do you even picture what she looks like? Do you even think about that? She's like, no, I never really thought about it. And so I realized that she never really connected, was never really connected to the whole, to it, for real. It was just, she went through with it, but it's like she never really wanted to. And she did it just to do it in a sense. Because there was no, she wasn't connecting to the child. She was talking to her, it's like doing it just to do it. And she did it well.
Greetings, my loves. Aye. Great rising. This one's a little touchy, just a little bit, because I actually did build a relationship with Zoca. However, it is what it is. When I am being guided by spirit to say or do whatever I must. Zoca, I'm being told to tell you to speak up, to speak out. I know you might be scared. I know you might feel like you don't got no support. I know you might even feel like what you're doing is the right thing because you've been brainwashed to believe that Eligio is the Messiah of the Black African American people. I remember we had a meeting one day and you was crying. And I just was like, oh my God, baby, what's wrong? Why you crying? And you said to me, I'm just so happy. I'm just so grateful to be able to walk with the Messiah. And in that moment, I had gratitude too. Because I once believed that Eligio Bishop was the Messiah of the Black African American people because of how he portrayed himself. But once you begin to know thyself, know who you are, can't nobody tell you who you are. And when you learn to discern, you see straight through other people for who they are. Zoca, you know I love you. You know I would never do anything to harm you. And you know how I get down. When I'm being told to do something, I have to do it. When I'm being guided to do something, I have to do it, you know. This is for your good. This is for your best. Come on up out of there, Zoca. You are not of this world, baby. You are just in it. Spirit says it's time for you to speak up. They've already showed me. They've already told me. Sis, I didn't even know that you had the baby. I didn't know none of that. I didn't know. Someone told me on random. And I cried so hard. I cried like a baby because I'm just like, wait, what? What happened? Her baby was a stillborn or what? Make that shit make sense to me. Cause Zoca baby, for months, your spirit was calling me. For months. I'm telling the people that's close to me, I feel Zoca. I miss Zoca. Something's going on with Zoca. I don't know, but something's not right with Zoca. I miss Zoca. I'm getting a ring in my ear. Your spirit was calling on me. And I know why now. you feel trapped. You feel stuck. You making up stories in your head to help you cope with what you're going through. Baby, Zoca, as your sister, I am here to tell you that what is going on in carbonation is not okay. Your baby cries out to me, Zoca. Your baby cries to me. Your baby has told me that she is not at rest. She is not at peace. And she won't be until there is justice for what happened to her. No one can get away. Y'all cannot get away with what y'all did. And I know what you did. Because Spirit showed me. They told me. They made me sit there and listen to what happened to that baby. They showed me. They told me. And then they made me go investigate y'all. Because, baby, let me tell you. When I left Carbonation, I was not watching y'all videos. Matter of fact, I believe Eligio blocked me. But even with that, even in that, I had no desire, no energy to watch y'all because of everything that I had endured while I was there. I had to take the time to heal. I had to take the time to recover. And I wasn't even the one that was physically abused. However, I was verbally and mentally abused, you know? It's just as bad. Baby, Zoca, the things that were done to you while you were there is not okay, mama. Just because he tell you it's okay, it's not okay. You did not sacrifice your lower self. Whenever y'all did what y'all did to that baby, that was not sacrificing your lower self. And I am sorry that he made you believe that. A part of me wish when you said you wanted to go home when we was in jail in Hawaii, that you would have did it. And baby, I knew, because I know you. I knew you meant that shit. But you tried to play it off because you ain't want to get in trouble. I all trying to dig in people's ass. I know you ain't want to get in trouble. So that's why you said, oh, I was just playing. You know I know you wasn't playing. That's why I looked at you and said, you serious. You mean what you say. You try to act like you didn't mean what you said. You tried to play it off. You tried to play mind games, but you can't play mind games with me, baby. I've been where you are. We a lot alike, mama. Spirit said, it's time for you to speak up. You have to speak up. I know you feel me, Zoca, because I feel you. You have to speak up. Your baby deserves to be at peace. And she is not. She's not. She cries out to me. She started talking to me.
No name. How are you doing, sir?
I'm good. And yourself?
I'm doing well. Um, so I know you say you're a real nigga. So real nigga to real nigga. I just want to ask you, what happened to Zoka's baby? Where is she?
You know, that's a really touchy situation right there to talk about. I really feel like y'all should really leave that alone because these two people lost a child, and y'all not really like considering their feelings like seriously. Like I know it's like a thing to make up content, but I'm dead ass serious. Like all the things that you're saying is not true, and the baby was literally
Oh,
no, literally. Listen.
oh,
On
oh.
my daughter, what you're saying is not true. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you on a serious talk, on a serious tip. Seriously, like the baby passed away, dog, and is at the hospital. They took the baby at the hospital. My G, I'm gonna got no reason to lie to you. That's on my daughter, and I'm gonna say like this: stop it because these people are trying to move past that, and y'all keep bringing that up, and it's taunting them. And I feel like you should stop. Like stop. Seriously.
Well, respectfully, I'm not gonna stop only because you said that she was taken to a hospital in Utiado, Puerto Rico. However, you said they turned her away because they didn't
No,
have labor
she
and
had to go
delivery.
to she had to go to the hospital in San Juan. Yo, this is really disrespectful, yo.
But you could I have you on video.
I'm trying
I
to
can
tell you
pull
right
it
now, like,
up
yo, like,
what you
stop.
said.
Listen,
I
ma'am,
can pull it
ma'am,
up what you said.
listen, ma'am. I'm telling you right now, like, stop trying to make it what it's not.
No. I'm telling you what you said,
No, what
sir.
I'm
If you
telling
could
you
let me
right now,
finish.
let's be clear right now. Let's be clear, like right now. I'm telling you straight up right now what it is. I don't give a fuck what you heard.
But
It's what you're hearing.
why did you? I didn't hear it. It came out of your mouth. You said they turned
Okay,
her
I'm
away
not
because
gonna
they
go back
didn't
and
have a
forth
late.
with you, yo. I'm done
I
talking
can't
now.
even finish my sentence. Why
I'm not,
not?
because I already told you what it is, and you trying to make it something else. I just told you what it is. Stop talking about that, please.
Well, I
Next
just want to
question.
say, guys,
Next question, man. Next question.
guys, it has been confirmed. It was definitely confirmed that that girl never went to no hospital with no baby. They don't know anything about a baby being taken to a hospital, dead or alive. So this man is sitting here on this panel in front of 10,033, 1,033 people lying. Sorry, y'all.
Bro,
I'm
why
a
would
little
I
worked
lie?
up.
Why would I
I'm
need
a
to
little
lie to
worked
you?
up.
Who, like, this is my life. Why would I need to
That's
lie
a
to you?
good question
All right,
because
well,
I
you
have
know
you
what?
on video
You
saying
know
three
what?
different
Listen,
things,
listen.
and
This what you gonna do. Thank you. I appreciate that. Did you do that?
no.
You see what I'm saying, B? You see what I'm, these are your issues. These are the people holding you back. Yo, yo, that's
So
crazy.
I
No, no,
mean,
no, 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 no. Black Velvet. We not about to sit here and act like what just happened didn't, it's not happening. Y'all clowns, nigga. Fuck out of here. Y'all niggas trying to get me locked up. Y'all clowns, nigga. Fuck out of
I
here.
I ain't
just
trying to get you
want
locked
to
up.
Why
say,
I
you
asked
ain't
you a
get gangster with
question
the
ladies, let me
and
police?
you
say
ran from the
No,
something.
how
question.
you want me to get gangster with the police, nigga? You supposed to be
I
cool in
ain't
the pen.
asked you. Listen,
When the
listen,
police come
listen,
around, you supposed to
listen,
be cool.
listen.
Y'all can't question me. Who the fuck is y'all? Y'all
What you
can't
mean
question
we
me.
can't catch question you?
You
1 minute
can't
you a
question
public
me,
figure, the
man. I'm
next
a
minute you
man. I'm a
not.
man, bro. You can't question me. Who the fuck is y'all? The police? Y'all acting like police
I just want
questioning
to
me.
say something
Fuck
Who
real
the
this
fuck is
fast.
nigga,
y'all?
man.
Y'all can't question me. Y'all act like y'all the motherfucking prosecutor. Who the fuck is
Fuck
y'all?
this nigga, man. Fuck
I
you,
just want to
nigga.
say
Now
something
it's
really
fuck me. Come
fast.
on, you sound like a female.
Number
Man,
one,
nigga,
can I
nigga,
say
I'm a
something to you,
man, nigga.
please?
How
And
you a man on this panel
I
talking to
don't
me,
like.
asking me questions
It's a
about what the
culture.
fuck I'm doing with my life?
Listen, it's a culture of weird niggas running around here,
How?
man.
How is
We're
it?
gonna be like 10 seconds. I just want to
Go
say
ahead, baby. Go ahead, baby.
that you a man that don't like the law enforcement. I did speak to Treasure Young's sister today, who was in the National Guard, and they are coming to get their sister, Avatar 963. Please send her home. That girl is manic, bipolar. She needs to be sent home right away because the military is coming for her. She is She was
Well,
in the
when they
military as
come, they can
well.
come get her. They
And
came and
also,
got Kayla. It
and
don't matter.
also,
Whatever they want. These people are grown. They
Giuliano
doing what the fuck.
Diaz, the 17-year-old Avatar Juju that you have in your camp, he needs to go as well because his family is also coming to get him. So it would be in
Okay,
your
well,
best
let them
interest
come.
as
Let them come. Ain't
hard
nobody
to
hold nobody hot. Niggas,
let them
I ain't even over
go.
there. I don't even know what the fuck them niggas doing. Them niggas over there. Them niggas over there.
Ain't nobody at Private Lakeview Mountain. Private Lakeview Mountain is getting cleaned out for the people that's going to be rented out on June 15th. They get new beds
Like
and
I
everything.
said, who knows where the fuck they at? But see, I'm gonna
They
tell
with
you
you
like
because
this.
we already know they left the airport with you. They
Whatever
had
I'm
eyes
doing,
on you when you left Puerto Rico and you made it to St. Croix.
listen, baby, whatever I'm doing, you better be guaranteed. I play chess, not checkers.
And
You
I
never
do
know
too.
my
I
left
do
hand doing
too.
while my right.
Let's play chess then.
I show you what I want you to see. I'm
All
controlling
right.
y'all.
Then
I'm
why?
controlling y'all. I'm controlling y'all.
Let's play chess.
I'm controlling y'all. This the most beautiful movie, and the ending of this shit gonna be more beautiful than you and magical than you ever could imagine. Y'all gonna bow to me when I'm done this shit. Watch. What you want?
The cosmic currency and Pop Marquez #1, please. Can you enlighten us? It's number 8. I'm talking. I'm asking you a question.
Oh, number 8, cosmic currency is when you suck my dick and I pay you for it.
Oh, you
you
got
want
to
to do
get
it?
hell no, I don't suck
Okay, then why stop
STD,
asking so many
HIV
questions? I
infested
really
dick.
don't. I usually don't interview with women unless I fondle and fornicate with them. You still want to interview with me?
Fuck
Sound
you,
familiar?
pussy.
Exactly. That's right. That's how you feel about the real black man. Fuck him.
You ain't no real black man. You a
That's
bitch.
right. That's right. You feel me? Moving forward. Beautiful black velvet. How you doing, baby?
I'm still waiting on my dragon.
You waiting on your dragon? Come on, baby. You gonna get it tonight. You getting it right now. You went from 7. You not even recognizing your blessings though, baby. You gotta recognize when you being blessed.
I want dragon
See,
from
it's a
you.
lot of people out here that's asking for blessings and don't even see the blessing is right in front of them.
Listen. If y'all think Nature Boy is a bitch, send me a shield.
I just think that I'm happy that you really finally just came clean.
I did not listen.
Okay,
I
would you
didn't
like
listen.
me to repeat the question, Solar?
Yeah, make it concise. Make it like.
Okay, like I said, my question is a 2-part. So the first part of the question
I feel like I'm in court.
is Zoca going through postpartum depression?
Oh, I remember now.
And is she seeking help for it?
No, I have everything I need.
She said no.
No, I'm not depressed.
Bruh,
because
look, Master Caliber gave
I
me
cannot
extra
be
brownies.
depressed.
He gave me extra brownies.
I cannot be
I have
depressed.
3 pancakes, extra brownies.
Why can I be
Late at
depressed? Do you
night.
see where I
Okay,
live?
Nicole.
Oh, we got jelly.
She away. Oh, she just come back. Oh, time Nicole say bring up.
Yeah, why
This is
not?
for the AM.
Oh no, I don't know if it's good.
Okay. Yeah,
Is
side you can
on the
you
phone
we can
or
say
yeah
AM.
you can end this because this ain't going nowhere.
Oh, we in the
She said
kitchen
she's
now.
not.
You
She's
know,
not
we in the
going
kitchen
through
now.
postpartum.
Well, she answered your question though.
She
She said no. Oh, that's fine.
I like her order. I answered no to both questions. She asked me, am I depressed or postpartum depression? I am not depressed. I'm about to go in the studio for a new song. Like I'm trying to. Why linger in a place where you don't have to?
She gonna teach y'all.
Why not? Why sit there and harbor on that feeling and that emotion of a death?
Hey,
Zoka. Okay, I should not be holding that energy. No, you asked me a question, didn't you?
Zoca, baby. It was me.
Cut it. Let me tell you something. You are you reciting. You reciting what somebody told you how to feel. Okay, Miss Lady.
You basically just called her a liar.
Hold on.
Listen,
Let me speak. Woman to woman.
Go
Woman
ahead.
to woman.
She's
Mother to mother. Okay? Can't no man tell you how to feel. Can't no man tell you how to think. You have a mind of your own and you feel on your own. Now, that shit you be talking, That shit go in one ear and out the other, because guess what? You ain't expressing how you feel about anything. You are lying right now. I can tell and look at your face every day when you get on camera or anytime you on camera. I can see the pain in your eyes, baby. I can see the pain in your skin complexion. You can never in your life lose a child and never not hurt from it and not deal with it. And for y'all to follow a man who did not ever respect your baby or the fact that you was pregnant, it's nothing you can say to me, baby. That rehearsed shit that you be talking, say that shit for Clubfoot, Baba G. Okay, to look good in front of him. But you talking to a real bitch right now. Okay.
Right. I see you as the version of my OG because you're telling me truth and things people don't want to hear.
I'm gonna keep it 100 with you at all times.
As a
you
woman,
have
like,
to deal. You have to literally go through those feelings. Whatever.
Listen.
You have to express it, baby. You can't keep trying to hide it. You are going to explode one day. You're not gonna be able to control it. You're not gonna be able to control it. That's something that's gonna take over your body. It's gonna take over your mind if you don't deal with it the way you're supposed to deal with it.
To an extent, how much can you really look at that
and hold that energy?
We don't. She's trying to tell you this because we're all mothers. We've all been there.
On top of me, you're trying to all talk. I understand what's hard. I don't even want to talk to nobody else but the host.
You're the elder.
Like literally, you're saying all of this, and I have advanced knowledge. It might sound recited. I can see that. I can see how I have not been authentic in my reality. That's a fact. I have not been fully authentic and truth with who I am in this reality and showing you a clear mirror of myself and showing you, okay, I might have this demonic thought. Let me talk about this. Let me express it. But let me give you the healthier perspective through that. Because I know what Baba G teaches is the fucking truth. That's not a fucking lie for me.
That ain't got nothing to do with how
but I will die for this. And that's on Zoca. That's on me for me. I would die for the truth because I have something to live for. Yes, I have not.
I'm gonna die before I go and live a lie again.
I agree with everything Baba G does. Period. I agree.
I'm not going back to living
like
okay. Okay, and you say you would die for the truth.
That's what you took the whole time I was talking. That's what you took.
No, take it. Hold on, take it. Yeah, take it. I'd rather die than before I put a fake yellow wig on my head. I'd rather die before I go work a 9 to 5 to pay rent just to wipe my ass and eat McDonald's. I'd rather die. I'd rather die than get up every day to get in the car, drive around, refill gas to go do the same thing in a loop.
How y'all choose to live is how y'all choose to live.
I'd rather die before I just get in a relationship that's taking me nowhere. I'd rather die before I get in a relationship that's taking me nowhere. I'd rather die. You see what I'm saying? And that's what it is to leave doing what I'm doing, to stop acknowledging what I'm living as the truth. Is to give up. That's to quit. That's to go and choose to live a lie. Because I know I'm living in the truth. And what I believe in right now is the truth. If I am to quote unquote leave, that means I no longer believe in the truth. I no longer believe that this truth is the truth. I have given up on that, and the only thing other than the truth is a lie. And so I'm gonna go live a lie. I'm good.
But my thing is, if y'all are supposed to be showing us how to do these things, then this is something that she should be able to speak to us and tell us, okay, so how are you doing it? So that you can maybe help the next person.
I snatched the phone.
That's exactly it. That's
she getting pancakes and brownies and capriccio from me. This is nice.
That's exactly what I just came to an understanding of. I'm not reflecting Baba G. Baba G took a cash checking station and then turned into a barbershop and then left that shit and then made people. He had knowledge and expressed that knowledge online with no followers and then gained followers and everyone's looking at him. He has people following him in real life. He built something from the ground up. Period. And I have to be a reflection of that. We have to build what we teach and tell you guys to do. We have to be a reflection of that. and that's what happens
But
then.
we're not
To be
seeing
honest,
that. That's not what we see. That's not what we see.
exactly, and that's a fact. That's on everyone. That's
So
every
how are y'all
disciple.
teaching us if y'all are not living what you're teaching?
We're students.
Well, you can't
We
say
are
we not
students.
Well,
living
what
what we
about your
How long
teaching
y'all
chief?
gonna
all
Your
the
be
chief
way.
is
students?
not
When y'all
We're
gonna
living what he's
actually we are
graduate?
teaching.
living what we're teaching because the difference between what
How?
we do and what because
That's a fact.
the
That's a fact.
difference between what we do and what y'all do is that we actually face ourselves and do something about it in the public eye. Most people will never even look at themselves to even begin doing the work, yet alone doing it online, yet alone doing it on a live. I'm talking to you on a live about a miscarriage, about my wife and our affairs,
Honey, and listen,
about
It
my
listen.
wasn't
life,
a miscarriage.
about my
It
She
wasn't a
had
children,
the baby.
miscarriage.
It was
about
a
the
stillbirth.
about the
Stillbirth.
future, about oh my bad, about the future of my nation, about my chief. You're asking me about my brothers and my sisters. At the end of the day, we are doing what you're not doing. We're talking about our lives, our
I
problems, and our
asked you
trauma
about you,
out
and
here
you
in the public. That's
didn't
the
answer.
difference. We're facing it out here in the public, and guess what? We're not running from it. We're looking at it, and we're choosing the best perspective that we can have. We're growing, we're learning, we're evolving. You see, we are 10,000 light years ahead of y'all. Because at the end of the day, you still have to look at you. Once we're done talking about me, you got to go look at you and deal with you.
Oh, of
And
course, at
hopefully,
all
hopefully,
times.
with
I
what
don't
we
run
Absolutely.
went
from
through with
me.
me, and this
Hold
is it.
on,
Mm-mm.
This is the thing.
Solar.
Let me wrap this up.
Go
If
ahead.
what you look at when you're doing that to me and you're working with me through my problems and y'all hear me working my problems out online or on these lives or through these questions creating clarity and how did you feel, like y'all really care on some shit and y'all really want to know how to deal with your shit. So by y'all really pushing me through mine, you're trying to confirm to yourself that you can push yourself through yours, and you can. You got
We,
the same
but
energy
who
That's
you're
not
giving
what
who's
to
we're
to say
me.
doing,
that we
I'm
but
don't?
telling you, you got to give it to yourself. You got to be an
Solar,
example. You got to be.
Solar.
That's the
But can I
difference.
say
That's
this?
that's the difference
But can I
between
say
me and
this?
you.
But this is the thing.
Come on then.
How do you not know that
Damn, this room is
everybody on
nice.
this panel or anybody in this chat deal with their issues?
Mm-mm.
Now,
Open the
what
door.
we decide to come to the public and say, that's solely on us. But if we decide not to do that, that don't mean that we're not dealing with our issues. But
Look at that walking.
this is what I wanted to say. This is what I wanted to say.
It's hot.
Let's scratch that.
That's
Okay,
nice.
when you
Close the
talk
door. Close
and
the
you
door.
speak it sounds kind of believable of what how you feel about the situation or what your spiritual journey is or
It's
whatever
a
the fuck.
vibe.
But when Zoka talk, why do this shit sound so fake to me? It's just like I can't grasp it.
I
I
could
can't
tell you
look at
why.
it
It's
like
I'll tell you why.
she being real with me right now because I'm almost positive and I put my bottom dollar on it the baby ain't being positive because y'all so young y'all don't know no better. Y'all don't
Uh,
know no better.
let me tell you.
Y'all
Let me tell you
lost.
this.
Y'all
Let me tell
y'all
you
so
this.
smart, but y'all so lost.
You saying it's not believable when she talks, and I hear what you hear, and she's not confident in the knowledge. She's still studying things. She's still learning things that she doesn't know as much as me when it comes to certain things. But she understands the truth. She realizes the truth. And the thing about women is that y'all feel the truth before you actually look into it, research it, and study it. So you can't explain it, but you got a feeling. You just know. You could just know certain things. That's how women operate. Men, we go straight into the facts first. We all are
But
in
it's
the facts. So
not
I
a
have the
woman
actual
when
facts,
you
and
say
because
that.
I have the facts, I can be confident in what I'm talking about. And when I talk about it, and I do it so much, it's like it just happens. It's easy. So you can add the real to it. But when you're not too sure and you're picking certain facts out, and she's not as sharp on it as I am. Like she hasn't been in the knowledge how I have been. So she don't know all of the sciences to the T that I know. We're scientists. We look at ourselves as scientists, psychologists, um, all of that. We're in science. We teach astrology. We teach biology, quantum physics, melanin, grounding. We teach real concrete sciences, and this is a lot of stuff to know. I have this stuff like the back of my hand. I can do a 10-hour presentation, and I can. I could talk about it all day, and y'all know I can. It's on our pages. We do it every day, all day. So when it comes to that, We go in on the science because
Right,
Y'all
but
talk a lot.
that's what
Zoka's
I'm
not really
saying.
Y'all talk a lot.
Zoka's. But
You
listen,
sound, you
listen.
are,
Hold on,
both of y'all are
You just
so
impatient. Stop being
intelligent. That's
impatient
what I'm
because
saying.
just listen. She doesn't know as much to the extent that I do. I'm showing her new things. I'm refining her on certain things. She's a student. There's a lot of the people here. We're students, and
Okay,
so
so
we're getting better. We're getting
can
sharper.
you answer me
Certain
this?
one of us is. Go ahead.
I
I
understand.
think you get what
Okay,
I'm saying. I think you
y'all
get what I'm saying.
knowledge, y'all science. Oh, I ain't even gonna lie to you. I don't even give a fuck about that shit because
I
it's
know you don't.
bullshit to me sometimes. I be wanting to know how y'all feel and what y'all really think about shit that is just like reality. Okay, in reality, this man will, if he say he wants your wife, he'll take your wife. When he done with her, he'll
Yep.
give her back to your ass. How
Yep.
does that fucking work? How can you respect the man that does that? I don't
What is
care
the
about the
purpose
morality.
of
What
that?
is that? It got
I
weed
got
in
a,
it.
I got a,
Listen,
I got a
What's the
better
purpose
question.
of
listen,
that?
listen.
I got
I
a
got a
better
good question.
question.
Answer to that. When I
He's
Can
came
I,
here,
ignoring that.
Go
when
ahead,
can
I
I,
Zoka. I want to hear it from you, baby, because I want to know how you feel about that being
who
passed
Solar,
around.
me, I don't be
No,
passed
you
around.
being
I go to
passed
who I
around.
want to go to. First of all,
You are being
okay.
passed
That's
around. When you getting
paid.
I
passed,
decide.
when you go from
I
one man to the
decide.
other, you're being
Does the
passed
woman
around.
not tell a man what she can come in and not come in? Do you not have a right over your body, or just men coming in and out
From the looks
without a
of it, y'all don't.
choice?
You don't.
No. Do you know that? Are you here?
Or
Well, what
so
you
do
show
you
us,
when
what you
you go
post
back to
teaching us,
Babaji?
Exactly. You
shows
don't
Is
us
know. You're
that
that.
just
by
going from
choice?
assumption. But
Is that by choice?
anyone that's come in my body, I've allowed.
When you go
It's
to
a choice.
Babaji,
If a woman wants to
when you
be
are back
with two
to
men,
Babaji,
with
being
one
Babaji
man,
wife,
with 30
are
men, and
you?
how many
Is
back
that
I can
something that
ask
you
you about
chose
how
to
many
do?
body counts you got. But I don't care about that.
Is that what you chose to do?
Chose to do what? Have sex with Baba G and Solar?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow, you can
That's
judge
all I
me,
wanted
huh?
to know.
No, I'm
You
not
can judge
judging
me?
you. I'm not
I'm not
judging you.
judging you. If
I'm not
whoever
judging
you
Nobody's
you.
decide,
judging.
you being a woman,
Exactly,
whoever
because we have to
decide you
look at
want to fuck,
ourselves.
who
I'm
you
not
Same
want to
thing
judging
fuck.
you.
goes
I just
me.
I
give
wanted.
the
I
benchmark.
asked
Who
I'm not
Zolar,
has
judging you
how
the
in
does
this
first
he
right
feel
here.
as
thought?
a
Just the
man of
discussion of
letting
shit right
when
there.
a
You have
man
not
come in and say, "I
sinned.
want to fuck your wife," take your wife and fuck her. Then when he done fucking her, you pass
Okay,
it
go ahead.
back to him.
Let me tell you about this real quick. But to go back to that, when we both came here, Solar came here before me. How many
Hmm.
years have you been here in Babaji's life? 3 years, 2.5, 2.25 years, coming on 3 years of
It's
Babaji
the
being with
deflecting for
Babaji.
me.
Yes, it
I'm going
is.
on. I'm going a year and a half in November. So, or 2 years in November. And when we came here, we left people that we knew all our life, mothers and fathers. We left all those people that took care of us since we were young people that you would have a attachment to.
Why?
Because I did not want to associate myself with them anymore. They
Why?
do not reflect me to me and make me want to be great.
But they took care of you all your life, so why?
I don't owe them nothing.
They loved you all your life, so why?
Just because they gave me life.
And took care of you.
Oh, I knew that was coming from.
That ain't nothing
I'm
but the
sure they're getting
devil.
calls
Keep
about
trying to
getting off
get
the
some
phone
more of
with
Yep.
But
you.
that
this is
shit.
what I'm saying. I mean, like, just in respect though, you can't talk that. Oh, you got my life
Uh-huh.
and my
That's
journey
why
and
you heard us all talking because you
girl,
came
shut
on here.
the fuck
why y'all,
You
up.
came bad at
why y'all not let
Nicole.
me get off? Why y'all not let me get off?
He fucked up when he called my wig orange.
Talk about me, mother.
Don't get mad, China. That ain't shit to get mad
China.
about.
Nope. Nope.
That ain't shit to get mad about.
They ain't done to
Okay.
get mad about.
Come on
You
now,
heard me?
you over there with a yellow
I,
wig looking beautiful. Guess what? Motherfuckers getting passed around, getting diseases and all type of fucking shit.
And he ain't an
Cause
It
I
answer
ain't
don't
nothing to
man.
understand
worry
this
about.
concept. I really don't. You
They
stay up
not
under this
answering damn
man
question.
for
They
the
sound
rest of
just
your
like
life. Like what?
She going through
And
Right.
why?
postpartum.
How?
She
You
going
need him
through
to be in your
postpartum.
higher self. Who is he to put you in your higher self? Like, let's make this shit make sense. Because at the end of the day, he shit like you do, he eat like you do, he bleed like you do. He ain't no better than no motherfucking body on this panel, on this earth, none of that shit. He just a fucking man. That's
Come
it.
on,
He
Solar. You
ain't no
pissed him
man.
off,
He ain't got
Solar.
no supernova powers. He ain't got no higher powers to tell you how the fuck you should live your life. That's why I asked the question: at what point do you live in your own fucking reality and not his reality? Y'all live in his world where he don't paint it in his mental
Exactly.
mind and
Exactly.
doing all this shit that you believe is right. No, that shit is wrong. He don't have the fucking answers on how to live on this earth. We all trying to find that shit out.
Put hearts in the chat, y'all. Calm
Hey,
down.
hey,
Yeah,
son.
y'all. Put
Same thing I told Solar, don't fuck with Zoca. He did it anyway. They lost the baby. I told the nigga not to fuck with her. I brought them in the room. I said, yo, son, don't fuck with Zoca. That's not for you. The nigga did it anyway. They lost a child. What needs to be done right now in this moment is that, you know what I'm saying? What needs to be done in this moment right now? Straight the fuck up and be all the way real with you. I ain't killed no baby. You know what I'm saying? I don't have that kind of power. I don't have that kind of power to kill a child. The universe did that. Allah did that, motherfucker. Allah took that child's life. No one else, no one is outside of the laws of Allah, nigga. When Allah speak, nigga. The fuck wrong with you? Even if somebody was to kill somebody else, they didn't kill him. Allah killed them. When it's your time to go, it's your time to go. If you were supposed to be here, couldn't nobody motherfucking stop you from being here, stupid motherfucker. Allah's in control, bitch. Allah makes a decision whether you live or you fucking die, stupid. It's not my decision. If you were supposed to live, there's nothing I could do for you. There's nothing I could do about it. You would have been alive, nigga. You alive, but you breathing because Allah said you're supposed to be alive. Alive, pussy. Fuck is you talking about? I killed the baby. Even when you see somebody die like Nipsey Hussle that got killed, Allah said it was his time to go. And Allah, you will return, my nigga. You stupid. Fuck is wrong with you? If that baby's supposed to be alive, it would be alive, pussy. You a demon trying to tell me I killed the baby. The fuck is wrong with you? It's no control over what I had control over that. I didn't have the control over that. Allah give it, Allah take it away. I tried to tell them not to even touch each other. I told them not to even be together. Didn't I, Zoca? Didn't I, Solar? I told you from the very beginning, don't fuck with each other, bro. Because I seen it was toxic. Okay? Allah determines and life it comes in. I was a crack baby and I survived. A crack baby, nigga. Born with crack in my veins. No mother, no father.
You beat women into seizures. You take pride in knocking the air out of women. I've watched you pummel Efaru behind the cameras, and everybody has to act like it's some Willy Wonka shit, so nobody knows what's really going on. You guys want me to speak on the baby? This is a very, this is the one lightning bolt more than anything. There's other things that, you know, I don't even have to say or do because it's already on the way. There's nothing I have to do or say about those things. But one thing that I know is that that man owes me a daughter. He owes me one daughter.